Today we're in a secret place. I heard it's even more worthy of visiting than the Forbidden City. Let's go explore together. I just can't believe this place is forgotten. Nowadays, only 1% of the people in the world know this place. However, thousands of years ago, the most powerful people were worshipped here. $27 billion were spent in building this temple. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Our adventure starts now. I mean, I've been living in Beijing for 3 years now. I've been to the Forbidden City twice, and I definitely have never heard of this place before. This is the place that we're going. It's called the Imperial Ancestral Temple. What we know is it's next to Forbidden City, so I guess we should go the opposite way. Literally by 1 in the afternoon, I only saw a few people by the entrance. Wasn't that amazing? Currently, before actually seeing the temple, the current feeling of mine is I feel very peaceful just walking on this road away from the crowd. What caught my attention was the huge amount of trees. It's common in the Imperial Garden, but that's way too many. And here's what we found. Basically, this forest is called Crown Prince Woods. All these trees were said to be planted by the princes of the Ming Dynasty who were very naughty and very young, so there were like too many around and not in very good shapes. After we saw that sign, everything just makes so much more sense. The messy layout of the trees, and we found out the sidewalks are just way too curly. Oh my god, what tree is this? Don't you feel it looks very ancient and kind of scary? I'm very scared of those kind of scary creatures, plants. Now as we approach this red building, this is basically the beginning of the visiting of the temple. This is the front gate of the Imperial Ancestral Temple. The roof is covered with yellow glazed tiles and decorated with yellow and green glazed brackets. Now we keep walking in, we see the rivets on the door. The rivets strengthen the door, preventing warping or cracking. They also made the door more resistant to impact, enhancing security. And the red colors symbolize good fortune and joy and was believed to ward off evil spirits. The red doors were often used in important buildings like palaces or temples, signifying power and prestige. After the front gate, we see Jimen. Jimen is basically where the emperor would change clothes and wash before the sacrificial ceremony.
这个应该就是说装饰用的这个斗拱。斗拱在明清的时候已经是用作装饰、用作地位的一个象征了。最开始的时候是一个可具有支撑性的一个结构，后续就没有了。
The moat served as a natural barrier for military defense, providing water for firefighting and aiding in drainage. And also it's considered to be good feng shui if you open the door and see water. This is made of white marble. White marble is a kind of high-quality marble which was widely used in the carving of palaces, temples, and Buddha statues since the Han Dynasty. Horses is at the bottom, and lions are in the middle, and the dragons are at the top. The decorations of each of them are totally different, I think. These are different animals. The dragon, 这个是啥不知道，看起来有点像 phoenix. 3颗柱子上都是不一样的。This is used as a drain in ancient China, so if it's raining, the water comes out from here. And we keep walking. I was astonished by the majestic temple. I just can't believe why this place is forgotten. What we're seeing right now is the temple itself. It's literally huge. As for how huge, take a look at this. Can you see the comparison between a human's height and this? Now we are going upstairs and go see the inside of this imperial temple. Okay, so it's located in the central axis as well, and it now serves as a museum. What we're seeing right now is exactly where the emperors used to worship their ancestors and the gods. And what's luxurious about this temple is this. Do you see the pillar with the glass protection? It's made of jinsinan, which is a very rare wood. Each of them costs $4 billion, and the temple has 68 of them. And also, while I was watching the intro of the museum, it says the 3 roof beams in the front side of the temple is decorated with pure gold. Look at the difference, guys. This is a banner they used to hang in the temple. And in the ancient China, yellow is the color that symbolizes the imperial family. And this is one of the glazed tiles that we see in the front gate. Each one of them is this exquisite and well carved. There were more than 30 emperors and empresses were worshipped in this temple. They were worshipped by these spirit tablets. It looks just like this.
So this is the route where Emperor goes out from the Forbidden City and go to the Imperial Temple for the ancestors and god worship.
And in the middle of the temple, what we're seeing right now is called the China Peace Bell. It symbolizes the two things that China value the most, which are development and peace. There are 108 bells in total, shaped as the ancient Chinese instrument bianzhong. Having got a full view of the temple, we finally went out. Generally, we spent for about 30 minutes to get the overall view of the Sacrificial Hall. It's definitely not more worthy of visiting than the Forbidden City because it's so much smaller. However, it's only less than $1, so it's definitely pretty worthy of visiting compared to the price of the ticket. Basically, it's a museum. You can see like the history of how the temple is established from Ming Dynasty, how they're used after the New China is established, and also it's a very good park. If you sleep in the hotel next to this, if you wake up early, you can go visit this park, do some walking, enjoy like some time to yourself. And since there are many people in the Forbidden City, if you want to do some photo shooting, this is one of the best options as well. We have finished our visiting and now we're ready to leave. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next destination. Bye!